Hey YouTube, what's going on? Just got in from putting some rounds through my AR, and we went ahead and safety checked her. Good to go. But yeah, got some new optics on there. Cabela's brand, of course, what else? AR scope. And this is going to be a 1:4 by 24. Of course, here's your adjustment right here, which kind of nice. I was running a Spark 2 on this, which it's nice in its own right. You know, I built this. This is my Anderson lower. It's got a mid-length gas system, Palmetto upper, of course Palmetto lower parts kit, all the Magpul stuff. Got the K-grip, the locking stock. Of course, for mags, I've been running the Lancer mags. They got metal feed lips, which I like a lot better, and these are really smooth rat mags. Got mostly 30 rounders. I do have one little 20 rounder that I like to run whenever I'm shooting off a bench. Makes the gun a little lower profile so you can really get down on the bench on it. But yeah, pick this guy up here. This is a nice little optic. It's got the red or green lighted reticles here. So either way you want to go, it makes it good for nighttime use. Of course, on one power you can keep both eyes open. Use this for CQB, which comes in real handy. And you get a little bikini cover to go over, which I think is a nice addition. And for your money, they throw in the cantilever mount. So imagine that. These things are listed at Cabela's, as this video is made, for $149.99. That's the scope, the mount, and the bikini cover. So I mean, you're good to go right out of the box here. But we're going to go ahead and roll some footage in. I took it to work and mounted it, made sure everything was level, bore-sighted it, and we'll go ahead and roll some footage in here of me putting some rounds down range. We'll be back here in a minute. Hey guys, what's going on? So we're out here in the desert. I'm going to check out my new optic I got on here. See right there, Cabela's brand AR scope. It's going to be a 1:4 by 24. And I've been wanting to get a little scope on this for a while, so we're going to run it in. I mounted it and bore-sighted it yesterday. We're going to go ahead and put some rounds down range and see how it works. So let's get on to with the shooting. See, we can kind of see the reticles here. See what they look like. Alright, we're going to go ahead, lock and load. I got my 20 round mag in. We're going to put some rounds on this left target down here and see how we do. That's 5 rounds on the left target. Let's go down and take a look at it. Alrighty. Dang, man, that is... I don't see where we could get much closer than that. I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but my God. I think I did a pretty good job bore sighting that. I could maybe come 1 click to the left. Maybe 2, let's see, 25 yards, half minute clicks. I want to bring her over, what, 1/2 inch? So yeah, let me figure that out. I'm going to move her over a little, and then we're going to go over here to this right target, and I'll put 5 more, and we'll see what we get with that. Okay, well, I pulled it over a couple notches left on the scope, but it's still hitting right. Maybe I need to do a couple more clicks, and we'll put more rounds on this target. Since that's a tight little group there, I can tell where I'm hitting. So let me crank it over a couple more and put some more rounds on this target. Okay, here goes 5 more. let's go take a look at that. There we go. I got one that I pulled here, but yeah, that's center. A little low, but that's center. I think I zigged when I should have zagged. I ended up cranking it right instead of left. But yeah, I cranked her back to the left, and it's hitting straight now. I would call that dialed in. So yeah, that's not too bad. I like this little scope. 4 power. You can see it 25 yards. Pretty good with that. So let's go ahead and just play around, put some more rounds on these targets. Alright, I got her kind of dialed in, so I'm going to move into 10 yards and shoot offhand a little bit. Got 30 rounds in there, so let's go ahead, we'll lock and load. And let's see how we do now at offhand at 10 yards. Okay, let's go take a look at the target. Of course, as expected, aiming here, I'm going to be hitting low at 10 yards. That's just kind of the nature of the beast because of the high bore axes that ARs have. But that's not a bad little group right there. I like that. I'll keep that all day long. So yeah, I'd say this is a good little scope. It's a success. So let's put a few more rounds. We'll put her over here on the right. And I'm going to hold up about this area here and see if we can get it in the black. Okay, we're going to put 10 more on that right target. I'm going to aim above the black. See if we can get it in the black. So here we go. Okay, I was aiming right up in this area here, and it was putting them right in the black. So you can see a couple inches difference. I pulled a couple. I know I pulled them. I felt it when I pulled the trigger. But yeah, that's definitely doable. 10 yards. I mean, hey, that's a good little group for me. I'm not really a rifle shooter. I'm more of a handgun shooter. But yeah, I'll take that all day long. So yeah, let's wrap this up and get back to the tabletop. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, like you could see, I mean, this thing is shooting pretty good. There's the first 5 just right out of the gate from my bore sighting. That was hitting real good. So then I ran some more rounds, hitting a little bit right. Got a little confused with the adjustments. I adjusted her more right instead of more left. I came back and got it a little more left though. Got her dialed in and it was hitting nice. Then shooting offhand, I was pulling a couple low. Like I said, I need to get out and put more rounds through my rifles. But you can even see on this target, when I was holding it 10 yards in the black, we're hitting a couple inches low. And I mean, that's just the way these guns are. Because of this bore axis you have here, you're going to be hitting a lot lower in close range. But yeah, I'm real happy with this optic. I think it's going to work out good for what I want. I want something so if I did want to go hunting, maybe do a little javelina hunting or something, or coyote hunting, I'd have a little bit of magnification. So, but I didn't want to sacrifice being able to use it for in the house for home defense if I push come to shove. I never had to do that. So 1 to 4 is a good way to go. Lighted reticles come in real handy. Yeah, I'd say, hey, thumbs up. It's a winner. It's a good little sight system for the money. And it's going to be hard to beat. Yeah, granted, maybe the glass isn't as clear as your $500 or $600 Leopolds. hey, for 150 bucks, it is hard to beat if you need optics on your AR and you don't want to break the bank. I'd say check this little guy right here out. Come by Cabela's and we'll get you hooked up. We'll get you mounted and bore sighted free of charge. So like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and watch them go away. Y'all take care, have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Tennessee Frank out.